Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel to Only Movies, and today we are going to be talking about that now Marvel has finally put up the final teaser trailer for Avengers Doomsday, of the one with the Black Panther and the Fantastic Four. Um, and I will say, like, I'm going to do a ranking for all four of them, but I just want to talk about because on one of the Russo's brothers pages, they put up hints on what we've been watching for the past 4 weeks is not really teaser trailer. It's a clues, it's a story and stuff. So they're trying to give us hint that there's something more bigger that's gonna happen for this Avengers Doomsday. So it seems like we're something really big is happening. I really don't know how to find these kind of clues when they do this kind of stuff. For me, I'm like, okay, I could barely solve a problem from a math problem from high school. How am I gonna solve this kind of clue and stuff and this mystery and stuff? But it's pretty amazing how people have their thoughts and theories that each of the teaser they had meanings and stuff. They had, like, I believe one was like Captain America was life. I believe Thor was love. The X-Men was death, and then the final one for the Black Panther was life. Um, I believe it was like that. I don't remember exactly, but people like have so much time to figure all this stuff out, and I'm like trying to enjoy it. And it's like, hey, that was pretty awesome. That was cool. I don't know what's going on with stuff like that, but like I said, the teaser trailer for the final one wasn't too bad. At least we get to see Namor. It looks like his world is being dried up and stuff, and now the Black Panthers are working together with Fantastic Four and stuff. So I thought that was pretty amazing, even though it wasn't the best teaser trailer for it. For me, of course, it's gonna be the X-Men, but yeah. So we're so close for the Avengers Doomsday. Like, man, I can't believe it's gonna be in 11 months. Even though I feel like it doesn't feel as much hype like when we originally watched any other Avengers movies, from the first Avenger to the End Game. Because this one, I feel like, man, we're happening already. I feel like there was really nothing to build up for this. Because, okay, for like the multiverse, we have nothing really built up to connected to Doom. But with Infinity War, we did connect it a lot with Infinity War with Thanos. Yes, it took 10 years just to build it up, and it was pretty amazing. But for this one, it felt like it's being rushed and stuff. Like, yeah, they announced it at San Diego Comic Con, like, what, 2, 3 years ago? No, not even 3 years ago. It was less, I believe, that Robert Downey Jr. was cast as Doomsday. So I felt like it's kind of hard to be hyped about this, but at the same time, it is gonna be fun to be hyped about it. Because, like, okay, we get to see the original X-Men together with the MCU one. Because, yeah, like, most of the little by little the movies were being connected and stuff, which that was pretty amazing. Seeing this being all connected, it's gonna be really amazing. And of course, Secret Wars is gonna be even bigger when they connect more characters. Because I can't wait to see Hugh Jackman and Tobey Maguire in Secret Wars, because we all know they're gonna be in it. But for this, like I said, it was kind of being hard to be hyped up because, like, I still don't know exactly what's gonna do, how Robert Downey Jr. is gonna look as Doctor Doom as well. All we saw a little teaser from after the Fantastic Four, but that's the closest we got. We had nothing else because originally it was supposed to be Kane Dynasty. Kane was supposed to be the big bad. Then later on, we could have got maybe Doctor Doom in the trailer for Secret Wars or something. But after what happened with the actor, they had to restart over and stuff. Because I know after Secret Wars, they're talking about they're gonna do a huge reboot thing. So they're gonna start from scratch. So these next two Marvel films are the only ones gonna be the last ones that are gonna connect it with these just these actors, and of course with the Fox universe. So I think it's pretty amazing. Like, we all been waiting for this. We all want to see when Steve Rogers says Marvel Avengers.
Assemble.
Then Cyclops gonna be saying to the X-Men's, to me, my X-Men. That
To me, my X-Men.
that's gonna be pretty amazing. That you already know everyone's gonna be screaming and being jumping off their seats when that's gonna happen. But like I said, we still have a long way to go for this. But we still they're saying they're gonna bring out the trailer on Super Bowl day. So of course I'm gonna be checking that out and see how that goes and how Doctor Doom looks and how everything is gonna be built up to this. So we're just gonna have to wait and see in a couple of months. But like I said, time goes by quick because we're in 2026. Then it's gonna be February. Then we're gonna get that teaser trailer, and then it's gonna be the end of the year. Then we get to see the Avengers Doomsday and how it's been built up and stuff, and how it's gonna go leading up to Secret Wars. And we can't forget we're also gonna have Spider-Man, but not just about Secret Wars as well. I know they just announced as well that they canceled the Blade because man, that project was talked about for a long time, since what, 2018, 2019, and we were like waiting for it. We're like, okay, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna build this up, and who is he gonna be connecting with and stuff. But it was a lot of issues and writing stuff. Like, how is it difficult to write a vampire hunting other bad vampires and stuff like that? Because Wesley Snipes, of course, he's the best Blade. He's always gonna be my favorite Blade. He's always gonna be the only one, like he said from Deadpool.
There's only been one Blade. There's only ever gonna be one Blade.
But with this one, they had issues and stuff. Like, how is it so hard and stuff? But now they finally announced that they're gonna cancel it. But I'm not surprised because, of course, like I said, after Secret Wars, they're gonna reboot everything. So there's like, what's the whole point? And the original cast, Mohammed, was it's been over 7 years. He's getting too old for it. Because I know they want mainly everyone who they're gonna get from the reboot of MCU. They're gonna get younger cast because they need these new cast to be lasting long forever for these big roles. So I'm not too surprised they cancel it. And feel like I'm happy for it. But at the same time, with all these reboots they're gonna do, I was like, do we really need a reboot for all this and superhero? Because we kind of seen it already. What else they're gonna do with it? How they're gonna refresh it? Because I feel like they kind of will ruin it, some of the characters. But like I said, who knows what's gonna happen? We're just gonna have to wait and see after Secret Wars, and that's gonna be in years until we're gonna hear about the reboots and all that stuff. But before I forget, for my ranking for these 4 teaser trailers, I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top, like the worst from the best. I'm gonna say the worst for me, I want to say that Captain America, it wasn't too bad, but I just felt like it was, we just got Steve Rogers and that's it. I was like expecting a little more. But I felt like it wasn't too bad. But it's pretty cool that we're going to see Chris Evans back as Captain America. So it was pretty amazing. For my next one, for number 3, I'm going to have to go with the Black Panther one. I know it's like, yeah, we got a little more stuff. Like, of course, Namor, we got him to see him, and especially looks like he's gonna be in his comic book accurate outfit, with a black vest, which that's pretty cool. T'Challa's sister, which I thought was okay, and yeah, it was good to see the Thing, but that's all we mainly got. We didn't get anything. Of course, they're not gonna spoil anything or show more, but I thought it was gonna be okay. But it's pretty cool that it's gonna be connected and stuff. So that was cool part. For number 2, which I think was pretty good, was Thor. It's pretty good to see Chris Hemsworth back as Thor, and especially he's gonna be as the serious Thor. I know everyone's been talking about they want serious Thor back, not the silly one they did with the last 2 movies of his. But this one's gonna look pretty amazing for him, especially because like you see him talking like his original way back, like from his first 2 films, and then the other Avengers movie. So it's pretty amazing to see him back as the serious Thor. And of course, the final one that everyone has been so excited and hyped up for is the X-Men. Because the best part was Cyclops, man. Everyone loved that scene of Cyclops shooting his beam out and full of rage and stuff. So it was really exciting to see that we're gonna see the X-Men in the MCU. So I can't wait for that. So I'm so excited for that. That is all I have for today. Hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment on what you guys think of the teaser trailer for the Avengers Doomsday. But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.